Hi guys, I'm back with another tactic, FMDNA tactic. It's one of those formations that I love. It's a 4-2-2. If that sounds good to you, please leave a like on this video. And if you're new around here, subscribe to the channel. We've got so many more tactics coming your way, rebuilds, how-tos, all that good stuff that you need. We're going to test it with 3 teams, one being Besiktas from the Turkish League. I do love a black and white kit. If you want any cheap football shirts, link will be in the description below. I use Kit MM and JJ Sports 1. They are fantastic. Definitely recommend them. I've only got Galatasaray from the Turkish League, so let me know what other team I should buy. So like I said, we're going to test it with Besiktas. Let's see how we get on. Well, we only went on to win the league with 92 points, which is fantastic. A really good goal difference as well. We take a look at the games we lost. Didn't lose a single game against Galatasaray, which was phenomenal, but did lose against Fenerbahce 2-1. In the qualifiers of the Europa Conference League, we didn't do great. We failed to qualify. We lost on penalties to Fiorentina. Very close game, but we did pick up both domestic cups, beating Samspor 4-3 in the final. All over him. Mobile getting himself a couple of goals. And the other final is only Galatasaray, where we won on penalties. This one was close. We still had more possession, more shots. Very good. Like I said, we won it on penalties. Didn't miss a single penalty by the look of it, but can't miss for Galatasaray in the final. So great so far. We won the treble domestically. Conference League, not great. But if I take a look at some team overviews, I do like to show this off. Most goals scored 112, got the most shots for, fewer shots against, doing well on best pass completion, doing well on most possession as well. Most dribbles made were top. Most clean sheets were in 6th place here with 12 clean sheets. And fewest conceded defensively, not bad at all. 2nd place with 37. That leads me on to the data hub, where we got goals per game of a 2.95, shots per game of a 18.55, and conceded per game a 0.97. I think that's a great start. If we take a look at some stats now, get rid of that. You can see here, Mobile scored 35 goals, 32 goals, 20 goals. Rafa with 22 goals. We scored a lot of goals with this formation. That's with Besiktas. We've done the treble. Let's take a look at the other two. And next up, it's only Sporting, and I love this fair chat. I really need to buy that. Competitions wise, again, fantastic in the league. 7 points clear of Benfica, 92 points. A really good goal difference as well of 80. Failed to qualify the Champions League, which is disappointing. We got RB Leipzig and Monaco. I feel we could have qualified for that. Then in the Europa League, we got knocked out in the round of 16 against Tottenham on penalties. They had 27 shots. They definitely deserved it. But when you look who missed for us, Grilcrez and Harder missed for us, which is disappointing. But we put that behind us. We've won the league. We look at the cups, where the Taça de Portugal, we went on to win this, beating Porto in the final in extra time 2-1. Gilchrist on the score sheet there. Fantastic. And then we look at the other cups, where we won the Allianz Cup against Braga 3-1. All over him, 17 shots, good possession as well. Gilchrist again, who is just a machine. He's unbelievable. And then we also won this as well, beating Porto 1-0. Sadly, can't bring that up. But that's great. That is great. Other than in Europe, that we struggle, that is fantastic. If we look at the team overall view, some more bits and pieces. Most points per game at 2.71. Most goals, still again over 100 goals we're scoring, 114. Most shots for, fewer shots against. Best pass completion, we're not on that one. Most possession, 5th place here, 56%. Again, most dribbles made were top. Most clean sheets, 4th place here, and fewest conceded, 3rd place here, conceding 34. And then that leads me on again to the data hub. Goals per game of 3.35, which is great. 21.85 shots per game, and conceded per game, we've got a 1. We do score a lot of goals, but defensively, you do have to be careful with this tactic. Let's take a look at the players. So Gilchrist scored 47 goals, all competition. Trincão's got 18, 9, 24. Gonçalves, again, scoring a lot of goals. And it's one of those formations, a 4-2-2. For me, I love it. So now it's time to run over it. Just in case you can't download it, before we get to our last team, let's run over this tactic. So I got him for a sweeper keeper on defend. On the left-hand side, I went for a fullback on support. On the right-hand side, I've gone for a fullback on support. Pause it when need be. And then we've got a ball-playing defender on defend, alongside another ball-playing defender on defend. And in front of them, we've gone for 2 Segundo Voluntos on support. That's the left-hand side one. That's the right-hand side one. And in front of them, I went for a Shadow Striker attack alongside another Shadow Striker attack. Then up front, I went for 2 pressing forwards on support. I did try this out with advanced forwards, but they had moving to wings, and I didn't want the advanced forward to move into wings, so I went for pressing forwards, so they stay up front because the Shadow Strikers I got moving to wings. So I don't want that. So they're going to move into the wings. They're going to stay in the middle where I want them to be to score the goals. I want them to move out when they need to be, when we're playing, when build up play. The tactic's called 2-2-2 because, like I said, I do love a 4-2-2. Mentality is attacking. The tactical style, I get this asked all the time. It's just a custom one. Just copy everything here. In possession, what do we have? Attack width narrow, approach play, part in the space, play out defense, pass is shorter, tempo higher, time wasting never, low crosses, run at defense, and in transition we've got counter press, counter, distribute quickly, distribute to centre backs and full backs, and then out of possession, high press line of engagement, a much higher defensive line, prevent short goal kick distribution, get stuck in, step up more, and invite crosses on. And this is my 2-2 tactic. We've got one more team to go, and that team is Chelsea from the Premier League. So how well did it do? Well, couldn't win the league, even though it's a low points tally. Just take a look at this. Crystal Palace have won the league. I don't think I've done so many tests. I've never seen Crystal Palace get anywhere close to winning the league. But on this test, with Chelsea, fair play, 78 points, Champions League football next season, 2 points away. Crystal Palace are amazing. I don't understand it. We got a goal difference of 36. We were great, but not good enough. Conference League though, we did pick this up, beating Real Betis in the final 4-0. 21 shots, 10 on target. Felix Neto, we were just all over and fantastic. We check out the other competitions. FA Cup got knocked out against Liverpool in the quarter-final. Close, we only lost here 1-0. And then the Carabao Cup, we beat Tottenham in the final 3-2. Did take a bit of extra time. Scored in the 120th minute, 2 minutes of injury time. Just when you need to score before it goes actually to penalties. That's a great timing. So I think that is fantastic. If we take a look at some team overall views, most points per game, like I say, fair place here. Most goals were in fair place with 79. Most shots for, top here. Fewest shots against, fair place here. We've got the most dribbles made. Most clean sheets were in 8th place here with 10. And fewest conceded in 4th place here with 43. It's a very attacking tactic. You will score a lot of goals, have a lot of fun with it. If we take a look at the data hub, goals per game got a 2.08, shots per game got a 15.37, and conceded per game a 1.13. Not as good as the other two teams, but it's the Premier League. It's a lot tougher than the other two. If we take a look at the tactic, and there we go. The goals wise, you can see here, we've got Jackson with 9, Neto with 19 goals. We'll take a look, even Cole Palmer, I don't know why he's not on there, but he scored 17 goals this season. He's had a fantastic season. The Kunde playing as the Shadow Striker's got 27 goals. Felix got 17. Really feel they're playing Neto and Jackson up front as present forwards. They don't like it. That's why I feel we would have done better if maybe, I don't know, if Chelsea would have Gilchrist. I think they would have done a lot better of an actual proper good striker, he says. But yeah, I'm pleased with that. I mean, third place, Conference League, Carabao Cup, all the rest of the stuff we won the other two teams. I think it's just is a really good tactic. I want you to try it out. I want you to know how you get on with it, what team you're going to use it with, and let me know your results. Thank you so much for watching. Do me a favor if you can, leave a like on the video. I would much appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you then.